What is up, guys? How are you guys doing today? On today's Horror Talk, we are going to be talking about AMC's new show, The Terror. Now, AMC just premiered this show. They have been advertising it at least for the last few weeks. I caught the first 2 episodes, and it's interesting to say the least. I haven't quite seen a TV show kind of like this, because most TV shows like The Strain is, vampires, or The Walking Dead is zombies. We're not quite sure, at least right off the bat, you're not sure what's going on in this world of The Terror. And what this is a crew of Royal Navy expedition searching for the Arctic treacherous Northwest Passage discovers instead a monstrous predator. In the 2 episodes, they don't quite explain what it is. What could we be facing on this journey? Is it just people going crazy? Is there a sickness? Is it something supernatural? And I find that aspect of the show really, really interesting, because it keeps you going to want to see more of this world and what's going to happen to these crewmen aboard these 2 ships. And the setting is fantastic. You get the sense that it is very Arctic. It's very cold. We're in just a part of the world that doesn't exist almost in a weird way, because they don't see land. You can't see far in front of you. All you see is ice, and you hear the wind and the rocking of the ship. So the setting is very, very tense. And the fact that you have all of these crew members on board, and maybe some of them are shady, some of them are not. If you're not into very slow-paced horror, I wouldn't recommend it per se, because you're gonna probably find parts of it kind of boring. It can be a little pretentious.
From England, very far away. We've come here to find a way through to China, and
there are some great scenes in the first 2 opening scenes. There's a great scene where they go underwater, and that's very, very creepy in a sense, especially in the 18th century, to go underwater. It's very interesting. It's almost like a history lesson mixed with, something very scary. And it reminds me of kind of like Guillermo del Toro, as far as the look of that scene. Kind of has this shape of water, kind of like dreamlike sequence. And in the second episode, there is a really cool thunderstorm scene that happens, and something happens, and that's going to probably change the story from here on out. It's only 10 episodes as far as this season. I'm not sure if it's going to be a multi-season kind of thing, or if it's only going to be a few seasons and then it's kind of done. So if you like the John Carpenter's The Fog, if you like John Carpenter's The Thing, you mix those 2 and you sort of have a story like The Terror. If you find any of those movies interesting and you think about checking it out, do so. It just started. It's AMC's The Terror. It comes on Monday night. So check your local listings. And that has been it for this Horror Talk. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will be seeing you guys on the next video. Zombie Chris is out of here.